This is something that I've wanted to be able to do for a very long time. I don't think I've ever not had the want or need to do this. From when I was a little kid up until now, this is just something that I've always wanted to be able to do. And I knew that at some point in my life I would get to the point of being able to do this, but I just never really expected to actually happen, if that makes sense. I've spent so much time thinking about medically transitioning, but just also thought that it would never actually happen to me or for me. But I've now been medically transitioning for a year and about 4 months or so, and at the moment what I have, as you can see, is this bit under here, this bit, and then a little tash, and then what I do have is now quite a few individual black hairs that go down this way and here, and also under here, and the same on this side as well. You won't be able to see this because my camera doesn't really pick it up. As you can see, the main part of it is under here, and it's going like here as well, and a tiny little bit down here. I'm genuinely so nervous to do this. The only thing that I really have done is with a trimmer that I have just sort of gone over it to take the length off, basically, because I've let it grow for a little bit and some of the hairs have just gone all over the place and like sticking out, and I didn't like that very much, so I've just sort of taken it down to this level. But now I'm going to use a razor. The one that I'm going to be using is this bulldog razor here, and then I got this, which is the shaving foam or gel to go with it. And then I got the aftershave balm as well to go with it, because I thought better be safe, really, because my face isn't at all used to shaving in any way. I'm going to have to start getting used to it, and my skin is as well. I don't know if any of these products have like some sort of smell a certain way or have no smell at all. We will just have to see. It's all trial and error realistically for me at this point in time. I just wonder how this like actually comes out of the bottle, because I have no idea, but we will see. Oh, there we go. So that's how it comes out, and it looks like a foam sort of gel, if that makes sense. What I have in front of me is my mirror, and it's got like a light around it. If I find it online, I'll put a picture up of what my mirror is, but I'm just going to do like little bits at a time. So maybe this bit, and then go to this bit, and then go down here, and then do the same on the other side. That's what I'm thinking. Probably definitely not the right idea to do it like this, but that's just how I'm going to do it. Oh, this feels weird. I don't like this. But I do at the same time, if that makes sense. Are you supposed to like, not rub it in, but are you supposed to like do what I'm doing right now? I have no idea. I'm just making it up in my head. This little bit there is the first bit I'm going to start off with. I look completely and utterly ridiculous and stupid. This is just how I'm going to do it for today. You do go down right on the side, I think. Oh. This is genuinely so much fun. I didn't think it would be this much fun, and it's given me so much euphoria. Is that the right word? The opposite of like gender dysphoria. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely feel like it is taking some of the little baby hairs off, which is realistically the whole point of this. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to see it very much or very good on the camera, but there is definitely some little baby hairs being taken off with this, so it's obviously doing what it's supposed to. That just felt so easy to do from my perspective. I thought it would be more difficult for some reason, if that makes sense. And now we're going to go down a little bit, so here. And then with this bit here, do you go up? I think you do. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I can definitely feel some kind of resistance when the blade goes up, so it's definitely taking more off, especially here, because there's obviously more there than what there is in other places. This bit here, I have no idea which way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go down that way, up that way, down that way, up that way. I would not have any idea. I've now done that side. My face doesn't look this red in real life, or at least in the mirror it doesn't look this red. But I'm slightly concerned about it, but then I really shouldn't be, because isn't this what just happens anyway? But the thing is, I have no idea, and I can't ask anyone because I don't have anyone to ask, which is unfortunate and really annoying, but what can we do? But we're now going to do this bit here. Well, that bit felt completely and utterly fine. There's definitely more resistance in this bit because there's more hair density here than what there is in other places. No problems at all with that bit. Not a fan of how I look right now because that just makes no sense in any way. It does look pretty messed up at the moment. Let's do the other side. And I think we just do the exact same. Yeah, definitely feel something going against the razor right now. So it's definitely taking off something. All this is weird. Completely and utterly unusual feeling for me. I just wouldn't at all know how to explain how good this makes me feel. This shaving products or shaving foam really does smell like how a shaving foam I thought would smell like. Basically, it's got that smell to it and it's not horrible in any way. And again, it just feels so weird to me and for me doing this because it's just something that I've always wanted to do, but also never at all expected to get to this point where I can do this. And now I'm just going to do the rest of it off camera. My face definitely does feel like it's on fire a little bit. I think it is still red, as you can see. I don't think it's as bad in real life as what the camera shows it to be, but we will just have to see what it looks like tomorrow. I did go over this bit a little bit again because I did miss a little bit. I don't think I've missed anything off now. It was a bit difficult to do like up here because the blade didn't do anything there. So I tried to use one of these that I have, and it's a cutthroat razor, to get the little bits up there, and it actually worked pretty well, I think. And now I'm just going to put this on to try and help this redness. That's like the consistency of it is like a gel, and it smells quite nice. I think it doesn't in any way. It's actually really nice. I don't know how much you're supposed to rub this in any way, and I have no idea how much of this you're supposed to use on your face at one time. So now that's all been put on, and I will see what it feels like tomorrow and what it looks like tomorrow. I don't think I've missed anything off, but we will see tomorrow basically with what happens, and then I will get back to you. So it's actually now a week after I shaved my face for the first time, and oh my god, it felt so good for me to do that. And I'm actually surprised, like, the fact how much it's come back already. I know that typically that and it would do, and it's exactly what I want, but I just didn't think it would be this much, this quick, if that makes sense. I don't know if it really would, to be honest, but it has come back quite a lot and quite well, and I think it's roughly the same length as what it was when I shaved it off, which is good for me because I know now that this is roughly how much I get regrowth after 7 days of shaving it off. I will try to take some pictures. If I do, I will put them on screen. The next day after I shaved my face, it did feel a little bit itchy, but I think that aftershave balm really did help. I did have like a few little bumps on my face from shaving, but that's just expected really, and I think that would be something that I would have basically every time I shave my face. That's what I'm guessing at the moment. That's just what I'm assuming. Only time will tell with how that goes and whether or not I get it again, or if my face just gets used to it and those little bumps don't appear. But that aftershave balm, like I said, really was a good thing for me to get and for me to buy, and it's definitely something that I'll keep using in the future. The whole experience for me felt so good and so amazing for me because this is just one of the things that I've been waiting my entire life to be able to do, and I'm just about starting to be able to do it. I know I don't have much to take off, but it really is a start, and I'm really genuinely being able to see more hairs grow on my face and getting that one step closer to actually having some kind of like full facial hair and beard type thing. And the black hairs or brown hairs here are definitely 100% more visible and more clearer to see, and it's coming in a lot more here as well, and here, which is definitely something that I've always wanted, and so excited for this. But we just genuinely have to see what happens in the future with all of this, and I genuinely cannot wait in any way, shape or form.